Do I need to have this?
Reggie?
Yep. Let's do this.
We Eating presents the Free99 podcast. Follow us, SoundCloud. We Eating presents the Free99 podcast. Follow us, SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Instagram. Search FREE99 podcast. Be sure to listen, like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to the sponsors. We Eating, Samano, the F-Word Clothing Company. That's the FWordClothingCo.com and the video projections. I want to shout out the homie Ed Dat for the mic thing we got that we can't use yet, but we got it.
The mic thing.
I don't know what this is called, but we got it. It's a pro model. Right out to Ed, the homie Ed Dat.
Hella knobs.
Slabbing knob.
A cone on the cup.
I don't know what song that is. Is that an actual song?
3-6 Mafia?
Is it?
Slob on my knob. Like cone on the cob.
Oh, okay.
Was it? No.
Sheesh. One of y'all.
We'll have to Google that.
Google it. Email us, ask399@gmail.com. Fact check us. We're not always right, but we always get right. I'm the good homie Gus Customer Service. Philly Phil in the building.
What up?
And this is episode 36. 36, y'all. Merton Hanks. Oh,
the OG Big Bird.
OG Big Bird. Yes. Oh, he did the Grover dance.
He did the.
It was a Sesame Street dance.
He
whenever
did the funky chicken.
Yeah, the funky chicken.
Neck almost fell off.
So speaking, Merton Hanks football. Let's just go right into it.
Hey, it's football season, man.
Okay.
Are you excited?
I watched the game, but I was falling asleep. I watched the game last night because I wasn't feeling.
Man. It's exhibition.
I wasn't feeling right. Jimmy G wasn't looking right.
Dude, he hasn't played in what? A year?
I'd rather him look fucked up now than 5 games from now.
I think he just got it. He just got a preseason, man. He's got to play.
Shake the dust off that pussy, Jimmy.
Get the spider webs out of there. Gotta get all the spider webs out of there.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll be all right. He's pretty though. You know what I mean? He'll sell tickets.
Yeah, seriously.
He'll sell tickets.
But we'll be all right, man. I'm excited for football.
Yeah,
I love football.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I enjoy the sport. It's I played it, but I love the sport, but it's not like I don't have an opinion about what's going on right now. Just going back the whole Jay-Z and Colin Kaepernick and the NFL.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this just for me being who I am. I'm by no means African American. I have no means, you know what I mean. I don't play professional sports, and I'm not an entertainer. But if you listen, I'm entertaining you, so motherfucker, get right.
Are you not entertained?
You know what I mean? You're welcome, bitch. But the only way I realize change happens is from the inside out. You can't be on the outside of the game and want to change the game. To me, you have to penetrate. You have to penetrate the circles, right?
Yeah.
And once you penetrate the circles, you can influence that circle. So Jay-Z is a very methodical man. He gives a lot back.
Yeah.
And he's putting his real money where his mouth is. Cause I don't think that was cheap what he did.
No.
It's a partnership, right? That means it's a joint venture. That means there's mutual understanding happening.
I just don't know why people are knocking him for it.
Because they don't know his agenda, and he's not releasing his agenda. But
at the same time, like it just happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think you just got to give it a chance, man. See, I mean, if he does nothing with it,
truly does nothing with it,
then say something.
Time will tell, right?
You know what I mean? I don't know. I would think people would be happy for him.
Everyone got an opinion.
Yeah.
It don't mean everyone's opinion is right.
No.
It don't mean mine is right. But at the same time, like, this is Jigga Man, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, I'm not African American. I'm not a rapper, but he's one of our own. If I'm looking at anyone that to the higher upper echelon of what this game of life is, of like the money game, like fuck the rap game, fuck the football game, like the money game, Jigga's the dude.
Yeah.
Jay-Z,
he wouldn't do that for no reason.
He's methodical behind it.
Yeah.
There has to be a reason. He's just, true players don't show all your cards to the end of the game. You know what I mean? I understand he talked, but he talked to Colin Kaepernick prior Or I don't
I mean,
know.
a lot of people
prior.
are saying he did it. You know, I mean, it's always he said, she said, but
he said he did.
At the end of the day, does he really owe him that?
But no one knows nothing. But like player to player shit, like some man shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I would want you to holler at me like if I was in that position, you were Jay.
Yeah.
I was calling.
But Jay-Z supported him from day one.
He did.
You know what I mean?
He did, and he had to. Well, if it comes to NFL right now, like, and then.
But if I like you said, me and you, right? If I'm trying to start a business, I'm doing my business.
Yeah.
Do I really got to run it by you?
But see, me and you's relationship. Are you talking me, you, or me, you as Jay-Z and Colin?
Yeah, me and you as Jay-Z and Colin, or even me and you. If I were running a separate business outside of all this, I was like, hey man, I want to do this. Do I got to ask you, like, are you okay with this?
I don't know if he's asking. He's okay. I think he's letting a player know. He's keeping a player afloat, because it's like, hey, I know how you feeling about this.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I'm thinking. Jay said, hey, I know you feeling a certain way about this, but to really get into the game, you got to penetrate from the inside out. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna at them real quick, and I'm gonna let you know what's good.
Yeah.
That's in my heart of hearts. That's what I think Jay-Z's doing.
That's what
in
I
my
feel
heart of
like,
hearts,
yeah.
right? That if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But in my heart of hearts, that's what I assume he's doing. I don't know. I can't say anything. But
That's what I'm saying. Nobody can say anything. You gotta play it out, see what happens. What I don't get, I may piss people off by saying this. What I don't get is, if he's fighting the NFL so much, why is he trying to get back into it? Why is he fighting so hard to get back in?
Talking about Colin?
Yeah.
Colin?
Didn't he get cashed out?
He got cashed out. They settled. Yeah. They had the whole thing.
I don't know
it got
full
settled.
history.
You shouldn't be able to.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what
like,
so they bought him out of his contract.
Like, you buy him out of the fucking NFL. That's what they did.
well, because he went after them,
And he won in court, right?
Yeah, went in court, and then they settled. They had a settlement and everything.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know. It's like,
I don't know.
If it's like I got fired from a job, would I spend all my time and energy trying to get back in?
After they gave you a
severance?
They paid you out.
They
paid you out. This is the deal. This is the deal. Like, here's your money.
But see, we don't know if it's stay away from the league forever or stay away from the league for a year. Or here's
no, I feel that. But if you,
like, I don't know.
If you left the job and you were like, man, fuck this job. They treated me like this. They treated me like this. But hey,
that job ain't like my job.
But you know what? I'm trying to get back in.
How much did they cash him out?
I don't know. Millions.
There has to be.
It wasn't a big. I mean, considering like millions,
so he got
right?
paid.
He got paid.
I don't know. I'm not in no one's pockets like that. We got paid.
But that's why. I mean, I'm all for his movement.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. I don't know why. You know what I mean? Like, he's doing fine without the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do you really need the NFL? I mean, I understand you got love for the game. Then it's like, man, it's shit. It's already too far at this point, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, Michael Vick got caught with all them dogs on his land, right? He buried all them dogs on his land. He still got a deal when he got out of jail.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
When he didn't get one that first year, and he was available, I was like, okay. And then I thought about what happened back. Michael Vick was in prison killing animals.
Yeah.
You feel me? Killing, and he buried him, and he got his job back.
That's like Ray Lewis. You know what I mean?
Ask my tattooist. I don't know.
It's like everybody, all the abuse. You know what I mean? They're still playing. Ray Lewis, what happened? He killed the dude or something like that.
NFL is gangster.
It is. I mean,
NFL that is like just watching the sport and thinking, like, dude, I probably had a concussion or two in high school because we were told to throw our body into people.
It's a straight up fucking barbarian
warfare.
Yeah. Yeah, like, oh, me, man. But
I don't know.
I mean, that goes with the whole thing. Like you were saying, you get in the inside and you try to change it from within.
Do I think Collins should be playing? Yes.
I think he should.
I think he should be playing.
I think
honestly,
he should.
like if I'm like, you know, I don't play 2K or I don't know, was it Madden? I don't play Madden nothing, but was he not great for us as a 49er his first run out? I was like, he was dope.
I say he's a lot better than a lot of the backups.
Yes. So I
Probably
think that's the
some
fight
starters.
then, right? That's the fight that he should at least be thrown a contract, but he's being locked out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I feel
it. That's what it
settled. You're knocking the whole NFL, but you're trying to get back in. Like why? I mean, like Jay-Z, he's taking a different route. I'm gonna get into it this way. I'm not gonna protest from the outside.
Did Colin actually speak out?
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
As of Tuesday, August 20th, it's my cousin Lawrence's birthday. Happy birthday, Bong. I don't know if
Australia.
Yeah. Hey. You know what an Australian kiss is?
What?
It's like a French kiss, but down under. All right, let's laugh, guys.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It's just
let's laugh.
serious.
Fuck. Yeah. But
that's my question, though. You know what I mean? Like
should
I
he be playing? Yes, he should be playing.
I believe he should be playing.
But I don't know how long. Maybe the buyout was just to get away from the league, and then there wasn't a stipulation
to never come back again.
You think so?
If the old white guy cashed him out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're probably like, here's money.
Like, yo, you stirred up some fucking drama that dented the NFL forever. Don't come back. Here's $1 zillion.
Here we don't.
I want to say it was like $7 million. It wasn't like a significant amount.
$7 million.
You know what I mean?
His last contract with the Niners was what? How many billion? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got. I mean,
billion.
He's doing fine without it, man. Keep with the movement. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
But if he wants to play, he wants to play. If Michael Vick came back from prison and got a contract,
he should go Canadian Football League.
I thought about, but see, so World League, that's owned by the NFL, right?
I do not know about the World League.
Isn't there a World League?
Is that like NFL Blitz? I've never heard
it's like double
League.
dribble. Tecmo Bowl's fucking team.
New York All Stars versus LA All Stars.
The Galaxies, motherfucker.
Like an RBI baseball. The Galaxies.
Oh, I am feeling so dusty right now. Old as shit. Yeah. Just got back from a.
You look dusty.
Dude, I'm dusty right now. Dusty Baker. Got back from a 5-day binger at Disneyland.
Dude, how was 5 days straight?
Oh.
Did you shut it down every day?
That's
a lot.
Shut it down every day?
No, because they shut down was early, but you know what on the iPhone, you can track your miles.
Yeah.
I was rocking like 8 miles a day,
God,
8 to 10, 8 to 11 a day.
That was the most you ever did in your life.
From the last Disneyland trip, probably.
Yeah.
No, that's a lot,
dude.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
I'm chugging a lot of weight, so
I don't drive that much every day.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was a lot.
How was it though? Star Wars, just the Star Wars land, man.
Oh, hey, yeah, that ride's dope because so
I heard it's like Star Tours but better.
It's like Star Tours without glasses, and each ride part is 6 people max. But there's I don't know how many different screens they have. You know, Star Tours, they have different screens and shit. They have 6 max, and what happens is you're sitting in the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon. You're sitting in the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon, and it's 6 people. So 2 up front are drivers, 2 in the middle are gunners, 2 in the back are engineers. The pilots, I mean not drivers, the pilots. One person is in charge of up and down, but it's backwards. So if you press down, you're going up, and if you're pressing up, you're going down. And then left, right, same shit. And then the person on the right
is not right.
Person on the right is doing right, left. So you're like, go up and go right. Like, so 2 people have to actually steer the ship. So you're actually steering the shit as it happens.
So if you fuck up, you're gonna
crashing
die?
into shit. Yeah, you're crashing. Like, person in charge of guns. Like, there's buttons. Like, everyone kind of got like a job.
Really?
Yeah. It's sick.
Do you get to pick like which one you want to do?
It's sick. No, well, right when they come up, they just hand you, all right, I need my 6, pilot, gunner, engineer.
Young gunners.
Engineers do.
I don't know.
Press buttons.
That was the first time, like the first time I rode.
Spin knobs.
Tune in Tokyo. First time.
Mayday, we're fucking up.
First time I was in, I was an engineer because I was like, I'm just here to sit down because I went single rider. So I sat down and then they were like, all right, there's a bunch of buttons and you're just gonna press whatever lights up. Dude said that to me and I was like, all right. So they close the door, we're in the ride. And then everything's lined up, and I'm just like, smack. I'm playing Simon and shit by myself.
Did it work?
I was like a beat machine. I don't know what it did.
It didn't do shit.
I don't know what
it didn't do shit.
Gunners, though?
They're probably watching you like, look at this dumbass.
The pilot is the dopest shit, because you control the ship. Like, Michelle was a pilot her first time, and she was like, let me see how this shit works. And she hella gunned it a lot, and it smacked into something, and everyone feels it, because it's like,
it's all interactive.
Oh, that shit's sick.
Yeah,
that shit is sick.
It looked aight.
The whole world.
It looked aight.
Think about it. That whole world itself, they just added a new. And then that shit's better at night. You know how, like, shit's better at night? Yeah. That shit's better at night.
Shit, yeah.
It sounds like when you're walking in, it sounds like spaceships are landing. Like you hear the and like the release of the brakes and
that shit doesn't sound fun at all. Man. That shit don't sound fun at all.
They just hire someone on a microphone to sit in the corner and make landing noises.
Hey, there's more people walking.
Then stormtroopers are walking around. Chewbacca's walking around. You walk up to this shit, and it looks like the Millennium Falcon is just chilling in the middle of everything, and you're like, that shit's tight as fuck.
Is it hella big? Is the land hella big?
Huh?
Is it hella big?
It's authentic.
Like
scale.
Like life size?
Life size. It's authentic scale. It was like if you bought one of those sex dolls and it was just authentic scale. It just wasn't a fleshlight. Yeah. She was authentic scale sex doll.
What you know about those?
I don't know about those.
I seen it on the internet.
I'm married, yeah. Yeah, I'm married.
Yeah, life size though? How you know? You see the other one in real life?
No, it's I be out there. You know what I mean?
I'm an engineer.
You feel me?
My wife's a pilot.
They hit me on occasion.
Hey, you want to fly this thing out here?
I Uber for them. So, like, the whole gist of it is like you're a cargo guy and you're smuggling cargo.
I'll be smuggling plums.
Can I talk about something? So,
that's what we're here for,
this is day 4. So, day 5. Day 5?
How about Dale?
Day 5, right? I'm wearing I'm rocking the Giants jersey. I'm full like Frisco colored out. I'm wearing a Giants jersey, and you know those like basketball Mitchell & Ness shorts. I had a pair of Giants ones, and I was wearing those.
Pinstripe?
No. I was wearing a white jersey and a black top. It was all one color. It looked like I was wearing like a kid onesie. Like, how you get that out, kid?
How you tuck that under?
They got a zipper in the back. How do you shit in that? It looked like a romper. Looked like I got a Giants romper.
No. Dude, we're in Vancouver. I see some dude wearing a romper.
Oh man,
I was mad.
Romper room. Only romper I know is romper room.
Yeah,
romper room gang. So
yeah, you're wearing a romper.
I was there with I was on the ride, the line for Incredicoaster, right? And then we're in the Fast Pass line. It's me, my nephew. He's like 12, so he's like 7th, 8th grade, and his sisters, which are twins, they're probably like 7, 8, 9 years old. I don't know exactly. I'm a good uncle, but
not that good.
Yeah, terrible memory. I remember to love you though. I don't remember your name. I don't know who you are. Because they're twins, so it's hard to keep. Yeah. One has a mole, one doesn't. You know what I mean?
Hey, one you.
So we're in line, and then I'm talking to them. They like roller coasters. I was like, "You want to be in the front?" They're like, "Yeah, I want to go to the front. How do you get that?" I was like, "Let me just ask." So this girl comes up. She's probably like in her like late 20s, early 30s. And how many in your party? I was like 4. I was like, but can we get the front though? Because they want to ride in the front. And this chick looks at me like dead in my eye and was like this, like,
Straight
I was
no?
like, yeah, I was like, what? And she was like, And I was like, there's 4 of us though in the front. She was like, go wait over there. And then she put me by the exit. I wait by the exit. She called more people. And then she came over and she smiled at me. She was like, go to 1 and 2. And I was like, okay. So we went to the front.
Yeah.
But she was fucking with me. Like, and I was just like, what is this? What is this? Right? So, and then we walked up to the front, and then, there's one person at the roller coaster that kind of looks at everyone, is checking everyone. And one person on the microphone and one person checking the seats and shit. So, we're waiting in line. And then she was like, I thought she said no. I was like, no. I thought, don't worry. I go, she liked me. Like, I said that. You know what I mean? To my nieces. She was like, and my nephew. My nephew likes girls, but he's not telling me. So he looked at me and he smiled. And I was like, she liked me.
Yeah.
I'm fucking famous. You don't know this shit. I was telling them the whole weekend, like, I'm famous. And then, so we sat down. And then, so it was our turn. We jump in. And then the girl, so before we jump in, that girl goes to that person on the microphone, and they start dancing together. Like, she grabs it, like, and she starts shaking. And I was like, okay. Like, I said that just to say it. You know, because you coming over here, you giving me smoke, and you're dancing in front of me. Like, I was like, okay. And then she looked at me, and then I was like, all right, whatever. So we jump in a roller coaster, and then she goes, she walks up to me, because my nieces are in the front. She goes to me and my nephew. She goes, do you guys want to go again afterwards? And I was like, okay. She's like, she goes, what's your name? She goes, what's your name? I go, my name's Eric. She goes, my name's Aaron. Just say Aaron +4 and just go back in the fast pass line. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay, whatever. I looked at my nephew. I go, she liked me, blood. Because he's like, he doesn't see me interact with any women but my wife. But clearly this girl's talking to me. So I'm like, I don't get this. Let me see what this is. This never happens to me.
Let's see what else we get from this.
I'm just trying to ride this, because I'm just trying to ride this roller coaster.
Who want a churro?
You want a jacket? You got jackets and shit. So we go on, and then we go again. So we go on. We get off the ride, and I told my nieces, like, you want to go again? And she's like, go again? How? And I was like, that girl said to go back in the line. And my nephew was like, oh, excuse me. My nephew was like, she did. So we went back in the line. We dropped the girl's name. So we dropped her name. Then we came back, and then she wasn't there. And I was like, okay, she's in here, whatever.
But they let you guys in.
Yeah. Because I name dropped her at the front. You know where they scan the fast pass? I name dropped her up there. And then I walked up. And then she wasn't there where she was, like, telling people where to sit. And then I was on the same side with her homegirl who she was dancing in front of. And I was like, hey, tell your friend I said thank you. And she was like, okay. So we went on. We came back, and when we got spit out, she was one of the girls that was like raising the
lap guard,
whatever, the seatbelts, whatever.
You go, whoa, that's not my lap, girl.
I was like, hey, thank you. She goes, you want to go again? And I was like, what? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, I'll go wait over here by the exit. So she had me and my nephew and my 2 nieces go by the exit. She don't know these are my babies. You know what I mean? She see a big man with 3 kids in Disneyland. She's like, he got money. he eat, because look at him.
Look at a single father.
His babies look skinny, but he eat. Single father in Disneyland flexing. He got twins, baby. So she was like, you go again. So we went on again. And then my nieces were looking at me, and they were like, why is she being weird? I go, why is she weird? Because she liked me?
Why she gotta be weird, though?
I was like, why is she being weird? And I was like, because I'm handsome. I was like, your uncle is handsome.
Do you know who you're with right now?
Yeah, I go, I'm famous. You know what I mean? I'm someone out here. And they're like, you're a weirdo. And then she's like, why is she being weird? I was like, I couldn't tell you. But we got on her credit coaster 3 times in a row.
Oh, I would have been sick.
That shit don't happen.
No, hell no.
That shit don't. Like,
so you didn't find out why?
Not my turn. No.
Damn.
No, couldn't do it.
Damn.
That wasn't for me.
You had to on this long ass story. Just dropped us off in nowhere.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Like, damn. There was no happy ending.
No.
I thought it was like be like, hey, sorry, girl, married.
I didn't even give her that time. I was just too busy trying to get on a roller coaster.
Yeah. I would have been like, hey, when you work in the churro line, though, that's where I want to see you at.
Let me see you push that shit all the way down. I was scratching her throat. All the grains of sugar just.
Hey, Chewbacca.
But that really did happen, and that ain't happened to me in hell long. I was like, what?
When's the last time it happened to you? Let's talk
Hell
about that.
long.
Let's talk about that.
Hella long.
Yeah.
Hella long.
That shit ain't never happened to me, man.
I think the only reason why she did that is because I said something back to her. Cause she was a black.
Someone back to her.
I said something back to her. Cause when I asked her for 4, she was like this, and I was like, what? I go, that's how you feel? And then she kind of just like ignored me, and then called other people, and then she pulled us to the front. She was all right.
That's why you're just trying to ride.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Never.
Just saying.
Never. Fell out.
Young though, huh?
Yeah, she was young.
Yeah.
She was young.
Okay, R. Kelly.
No, not that young.
Okay.
No, I said
like 21.
I said like late 20s to 30s.
Oh, okay.
Damn, all of a sudden got to 30s.
I said late. I didn't say that. Late 20s. I don't. Well, I could be wrong.
Earlier it was 20s. Now it's almost 30s.
That heat put 10 on you.
Was it hot?
Yeah, it was hot as fuck. It was
hot as shit up here.
Yeah.
Hot as shit.
And my son wear nothing but long sleeve shirts.
He's still on that?
Yeah.
Man.
And sweatpants.
Was he hot though?
Hot as fuck.
Did you guys have that fan?
No, forgot that shit. We actually forgot the seat part of the stroller, so we ended up in LA spending
Target
an extra $5. Nah, bye bye baby.
Damn, it's a bye bye baby.
Do $5 on a brand new one because big boy's a big boy. He need the one that's he need that 2019 shit.
You should just got a the cart. You can't bring a cart in there no more.
Nah, I didn't see a one. The wagon.
Or just any kind of wagon. No, you can't bring any kind of wagon in no more?
I didn't see a one. I used to see hell of them before.
Yeah. They outlawed those ones.
Yeah. I didn't see one.
Yeah, bullshit.
And, all right. This other shit happened to me in Disneyland. And it's not on some... This is not on some other shit, but this was... So, it was end of day 5, and then we're in downtown Disney. You got the text from Mish.
Yeah.
So, it's end of day 5. We're in downtown Disney, man. And it's like... 10:30, 11, because we were closing everything early, and then we were sitting by like these potted plants are behind us, like the seats is like a potted plant, like everything's like a potted plant over there. And then me and Misha's chilling, Mikey's knocked out, waiting for my cousin. This Latin girl was walking by. She's on my left, and she's just gazing, walking hella slow to my right,
gazing at you.
She had her camera on. She had a little what she had? She had Polaroid. She was maybe 5 to 8 years old.
Damn, that young?
Yeah.
Okay.
She had a little like pink Polaroid camera. So she was scanning from my left, and when she got to my right, and then right when she got in front of me, because she was literally less than a foot from me, so she was like right in front of me. Like she had this camera, and she got to me, and I made a face, and then she snapped the camera, and she took the picture, and you see the picture like come out and get developed. She looks down at it because apparently she can see what the picture looked like before it gets developed. She looks down, outline. She looks down at it. She looks at the camera, then she looks up at me, and then she kind of just walks away. And Michelle was hella laughing because she seen the face I was making. And then when she got to her parents,
did she not see you?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Was this the same day you had the romper?
The what?
The romper on?
No. Actually, yes. Yeah. This is yeah. Yeah, this is romper. You
should wear that romper more often. You got eventful days with the romper.
Getting attention. She takes
young,
a picture.
Old.
She goes over to her parents, and when she goes to her parents, I was like, "Hey, send me a copy of that." And then she comes back over, and it's like I said, like a Polaroid picture. She hands it to me, and she goes, I was trying to take a picture of the flower behind you, but you're in it, so you could have it. And she gives me the Polaroid picture of me making the face, and me showed you the picture, right?
Dude, if you see this picture, it looked like this motherfucker was like supposed to be in the picture. Like you don't even see the damn flower, dude.
Look, Mono. Look at this shit. I'm gonna put this on an IG. So this is that's the flower she was trying to take a picture of, right? But this is the Polaroid. Come on. This is the Polaroid that you see the flowers in the picture.
Come on, man. That flower ain't nowhere near the picture.
It's right there.
You gotta zoom in on it though.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, little
dude.
girl.
Hey.
Me and Michelle were laughing for a good 10 to 15 minutes.
I guarantee you she threw away that Polaroid camera after that, dude. You ruined her life, man. Look at that shit. She probably sees that your face in her dreams right now. Look at that shit.
No, that's what you gave me the picture.
Yeah, she's like, fuck this.
Oh, that's hella funny. Man, that was day 5.
You destroyed her career right
as a photographer. Yeah. She could have been the next dude right there. Photographer dude.
Now she gonna fucking
I don't know. Photography.
Fuck. She's gonna be on Euphoria now.
I want to watch. You know that chick Zendaya, the one Zendaya? She's from Oakland, right?
Yeah. You watch that show?
Nah, it's a good show. It's about kids doing drugs, right?
It's like maybe like I wouldn't say like a modern day Kids. It's like the extreme high school life. You know what I mean? Like it's out there, but it's a little extreme, but it's like real shit that's out there.
I think the other white dude's from Oakland too.
Which one? The dude that look like Mac Miller?
And he says bruh a lot, right? Yeah, he's from Oakland too.
Oh, okay.
Only reason I know because I follow Mr. Fab. What's up, Fabby?
Fabby baby.
Fabby Davis Jr.
Yeah. No, it's a good show, man. It's before I started watching it, people were saying like it's fucking intense.
There's a lot going on.
They're like, man, if you have daughters, man, don't watch this shit. It's gonna scar you. And I'm like, fuck, I better watch this shit so I can be prepared. I mean, it's it's shit that could happen. You know what I mean?
So we already know about it. And like us, we know about it, but then shit's just changing to where it's easier to do shit. You know what I mean?
It's like there's a lot of fucking outside influence, man. Like
fuck.
I don't know. You just gotta fucking concentrate on your parenting, man, and raise them right. You know what I mean?
You gotta hope for the best, man.
You gotta hope your parenting skills is good enough to keep them out of that shit. I think that's why a lot of kids are fucked up nowadays, because their parents are trying to be their friends rather than trying to be a parent.
Oh no.
That's why all these fucking shootings, man. Motherfuckers don't know how to deal with their feelings and shit. You don't think so?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I dealing with feelings, yes. I don't.
I think we're. I was watching Dave Chappelle's his Netflix special. I don't know if he was fucking around, but he was like, the reason why I got out of comedy is all because everybody's too fucking sensitive. He was like, I can't even fucking tell a joke no more without somebody getting offended. And
you can't tell the same jokes from back in the day.
You can't.
Without someone.
You can't. And I
like Eddie Murphy Delirious. That shit would not ride nowadays.
No.
He's coming out though.
I heard they paid him $50 million.
Netflix threw some big dough at him.
$50 million to do one fucking show.
Netflix is gonna lock down all the comedians because they're losing all that Disney shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna subscribe to Disney.
I'm ready.
He already subscribed to Disney.
I was there with my.
You should just buy a share, man.
I was there with my cousin-in-law, right? And then he ain't been in Disneyland like that in hell long. And then me and him was talking, and then he talked about like unicorns, and his was like, he's an Asian dude. His unicorn is white chicks, and I told him, hey man, I go, be careful out here because you may get caught on a swivel because it's popping out here. He was like, really? It's Disneyland though. I go, everyone loves Disneyland. And then there was this time where we're walking towards this ride, and then this young tender, I'm talking about like 22, 23 young tender, was walking with a straight tank top and like small like white booty shorts.
Wait, how
old
is your cousin-in-law?
He's probably in his 40s.
Ooh, okay.
Ish. And then,
hey, I'm there, man.
But then 2022, right? If you were single, then it's whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Young 22 was just bouncing, running our way, like two of them. And he goes, "What's up, Gus?" I was like, "What's up, Tommy?" Oh, sorry. I just go. Sorry. If you're that deep in, that's a gem.
Yeah.
That's an alley-oop. You get Sorry.
Damn.
Sorry.
Dropping dimes.
Sorry.
Don't listen to this episode.
Yeah. It was popping. Shoot, you know, Phil.
What I know?
It's
what
blind. You blind. Million stares of eyes who don't realize they'll never understand the P. You must be going blind.
Oh, I don't even know where that shit went.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
Hey.
What's up, BJ?
Hey.
Proper 12. Shout out to Proper 12. B's in the building. What's happening? What's happening? My guy.
Hey, my
What's
guy.
up, B? What's up, B?
You want a drink?
Oh,
Yeah. How are things, man?
Good.
Yeah.
chilling.
I know.
There's a lot to miss. Like we saying, this is episode 36. BJ's out here, all out foul. You know what I mean? Has barbershop. Us all love wearing black and yellow shoes, looking like Wiz Khalifa.
Not so whiz though.
Yeah, Jizz. Jizz Onifa.
Quinifa. So where are you going with that story?
I don't know. I forgot. And it's young. It's young out there for a pimp.
It's
young out there for a pimp.
Everybody. I saw an article about like
that's Mono blowing his nose, not me.
Yeah.
all on the video, all in the Gary Paytons, in the Gary Payton. I see you boy in the glove. I see the glove. What's up, all out foul in the Jimmy? Hey, no scrubs. Fuck TLC. No scrubs. Fuck TLC. You see my man out here. Yay. Episode 36. Episode 36.
I'm not going there.
36.
But
so, what are we talking about?
36. Disneyland. Yeah.
How many minutes we in?
37.
Oh, we got a long way to go.
Yeah. That means more gems are coming.
I fuck with it though.
Here, let me help you out.
Let me set that up. Line it up. Boom.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, Disneyland is. Oh yeah, I was reading that article about there's people complaining about people that go to Disneyland that don't even have kids, talking about they should not belong there.
That's here or there with that. Like
it's the happiest place on earth, man. How can you?
I got something for you.
Ooh,
so check this out.
Again?
So we're at a ride, and then the car we were on Cars Land. There's 6 people, and then all 6 you're sitting with, because it's you usually pick your party, right? This dude was coming up and he tried to take a picture, and I was like, wrong car, player. Like I literally moved his hand because he goes, oh, I'm sorry, and he took it to somewhere else. You know what I mean? And I think about that and it's like, that's a creeper's paradise.
It is.
It's true.
Right? Real talk. It's a creeper's paradise. It's because I was like, okay. Like I literally did that. Like I know I felt like I looked a little more hood than other dudes there. You know what I mean? But whatever.
With the Giants romper on.
That because it was hot. I had a towel or a bandana tied around my head every time. The towel band. No,
I mean
that's a pervert's paradise.
It is, but you know what? A pervert is a pervert, and anywhere is their fucking paradise.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true. But Disney don't play though. So some dude was walking around vaping, and then a lady went, "Sir, you can't do that in the park. You need to exit, and you need to take it outside."
See, where was she when that fight happened in Toontown then?
I think they're on it now, though. No, but see, that dude was swinging at everyone.
He's swinging at them. They're a family.
No one knows that. No. If you walked into that party and he was swinging at ladies, you'd be like, yeah. You ain't no one
swing away, dog.
Yeah. Guys were trying to stop him, but they didn't know how to get him because
that motherfucker was big as fuck.
It was like a Royal Rumble.
That dude was big.
Yeah, that dude was not.
I would have stayed in my lane too. Like,
bless
hey,
you.
Everybody, Ethan, just back up and don't get hit.
I was like, let's just keep this party moving to the next. To the next one.
Don't get hit. Don't even go over there. Don't get hit. Don't even try to stop it. If he's hitting them for a reason.
Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I ain't stepping in that.
No, you seen? He was chucking at chicks. He was chucking at people smaller than him. That dude was not small.
I already stepped into.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
No, I remember.
I shouldn't have stepped in.
You know what though? We did what we did for the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
it's all love.
At that time, I didn't even think about it. I thought about the person on the floor that was about to get hit, and I jumped in, not realizing the dude was like fucking at least twice my size. But hey,
people were getting tossed.
Oh, I got fucking pushed across the fucking sidewalk.
I was just trying to stop it. Like, you remember that? I was that was me. Like, I didn't swing at dude. I was just trying to be like, hey, chill. Like, because
that's what I did. I wasn't trying to swing at nobody. I saw how big they were.
No, you stopped his hand, I think.
Yeah, he was about to swing, and I grabbed his arm, and he looked at me, and I backed up like, oh shit, oh shit.
And he was just pushing people.
He linebackered me. He linebackered me.
And then all the other homies, I don't want to say their name. All the other homies were just inside the restaurant at the time
eating pizza.
They know it, and it was like a movie. I knocked on the glass like, "Hey,
we got to go.
There's a fight! Hey, help!"
They're not listening to us.
Yeah, no, that was
good times.
Was that a Club 6 or Red Eye?
I want to say Red Eye. It was for your birthday.
Don't put that.
It was.
Yeah, was it for my birthday?
That's why you were fucking yakking in the bushes.
Was that Red Eye?
Yeah, that was Red Eye. Damn it. Shout out to Red Eye.
Shout out to Red Eye. Shout
Red
out to
Eye
Tito.
Lounge.
Mini Tito. No one knew his name.
What was his name?
I don't know.
Mini Tito with a tight ass shirt.
Mini Tito. He was racist though.
Was he really?
Yeah, everyone was kind of racist. I remember it was me, I think it was Tone, I think it was you, and someone else. We were in a hallway. We're in the alley smoking, and then we're walking towards the front of the club, and he turned the corner from the front of the club, and we met in that alleyway off a night. And then he turned a corner and he says, "It's just a bunch of ricers." And I looked at him and I said, "Wow." And then he caught himself because he knew it was our party.
Yeah.
And he stepped back and he went around us.
That was Mini Tito?
Mini Tito. It's a bunch of ricers. And I knew when he said that, he was talking about the girls that we brought to the club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or what's the crowd looking like?
What does he expect? Was he on the phone?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
He was on the phone.
Yeah, his shirt too tight. That's what he get.
That's why this shit didn't last long.
Yeah. Karma's a bitch, motherfucker.
Show is episode 36. Hey. All you expect and more.
Sometimes
we got some guests coming. Check us out. This is the Free99 podcast. How many minutes in?
45.
What's up? This is the later part. The reason why the energy's low is a later podcast than usual. This is about
bedtime right now.
Yeah, this is about 3 hours past what time we normally record, but we're here for y'all. So it's the same, but it's different.
We're the People's Podcast.
We are. You want to wrap it up? Or you want to keep this pushing? 45 minutes.
What could they look forward to? What guests we might have?
So I seen my boy Evan at Disneyland from Senior Seasick. He said he's down for the podcast.
Hey.
Evan for Senior Seasick. Oh, did you just scratch that up today? Is that a new scratch?
I did that.
Okay.
Well,
shout out to Evan.
Bring some sample Toasty Logue burritos.
That's the shit.
With the egg, though. With the egg.
With the egg. I talked to Nina Parks, and she's with it. Free99 podcast. Talk to Nina.
Piss in there. One time, piss in there.
Hey. Who else said? I was talking to the young homie Paperboy.
Where's he from?
Paperboy's in Lakeview.
Okay.
He's a kid. They call him Kanye's nephew, and he be eating cereals out of like
his shoes.
Yeah.
Right?
What's their store?
Dream Team. Shout out to Dream Team.
Oh, that's part of Dream. Oh, okay.
That's his shit.
Is it?
That's his shit. I met him back at a Dunk Exchange, Terra Gallery. So this is like early like maybe 2011, 2012. And he's been on his Grizzy, and he's been grinding, and he gotta put together a store, and it's in the hood. You gotta put together a store, and you're in the hood.
They've survived.
That means he's doing it. He got a little record label too.
It's been there for years.
Yeah,
man.
Paperboy. Shout out to Dream Team.
They say if you make it 2 years in, then you're good.
You know the F word's celebrating 10 in September.
10 years?
Yeah, shout out to the people. So, a lot of free people in the back. The F word celebrating 10 in September.
10 years.
And just to tease some shit, True's moving over to Pink Dolphin soon, and Mike hollered at us. We're doing a release with them for the new store.
They're closing their location?
They're closing that location, and they're moving over to Pink Dolphins. So... expect a true F-word release. Mike hit us over the weekend, and I didn't respond till Monday, but shout out to Mike Brown for always looking out.
Dad on Market.
Yes! I fuck with Willie. I fuck with Big Willie style.
On Market just
Nah.
with his trench coat and his top hat. He's
man,
rolling.
I fuck with OG.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear my original F-word shirt for that one.
Oh.
The Mama Said Knock You Out.
Mama Said Knock You Out. That was our first unofficial release, and then the next release was where we changed our logo.
Yeah.
That was the first. And then the Junkyard Gang funded that first drop. Shout out to the Junkyard Gang, SBC, J Plus, Tone Diesel, Tone Def. It's all love, all fun. This is Free99 podcast. We just trying to get in where we fit in, y'all. It's me and Phil having a good time. Get in where we fit in, you know?
Yeah, if we offended you with the earlier talk with the whole NFL thing, you know?
It's all love.
I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, if people were to ask me what part do I have in it, what am I going to do about it? My part is to raise my kids, not to be dumbasses. You know what I mean? Raise them right. Raise them to love everybody. You know what I mean? That's my part, man. My part is to look out for the future.
I really like that hoodie mono Jungle Boys.
Yeah,
like it hits harder every time he walks in.
I don't know. Where'd you get that at?
Yeah, you made that, right?
No, this is them.
Who's them?
Who's them?
The actual they're weed growers.
Really?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, in LA.
Okay.
I believe. I don't know. I think.
I know there was a rap group called the Jungle
Fresco?
Brothers.
Yeah.
Shout out to Al Sketch Fresco.
He might have did their. I know you fuck with them.
Shout out to Al Sketch Fresco. So, little history on Sketch. Say it again.
Yes, Calamansi.
Oh, that's his shit, huh?
His weed line.
His weed line's Calamansi.
Yeah.
Shout out to Young Fresco.
415.
415. Shout out to Fresco, man. Like, he's the reason why that Diamond Light logo looks the way it is.
He designed that?
He did the logo.
He did Nick shit. Yeah.
He did Nick shit. He did a lot of Knox shit when it came out.
That's old. I remember that.
He did FKO was his own line. He helped Wiz with his shit, right? Like branding. He did a lot of Burner's early shit. Burner cookies.
Burner's newest video. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sketch is all up in that new video.
Me and Fernando once had a meeting with Sketch and we wanted to do something, but he was still with Knox.
Yeah.
At the time, and our directions weren't the same, but the love was. So we didn't do anything right away, and I'm kind of happy we waited because he did Fresco, and then that's his brand, and I appreciate that dude's hustle because, like, if you check the Burner, what's his podcast called? Burner got a podcast. Say it again.
Round Table.
Round Table. He did one with Ben Baller, and he did one with Nick Diamond. The woman Nick Diamond. Nick Diamond lets you know, like he was around a lot of Filipinos, and Sketch was his dude. Like,
415.
Yeah, 415s. Like he told Sketch, come over to the house. Oh no, Sketch told him, let's come to the house and let's work on your logo. Mm-hmm. And the fact that him, like Nick Diamonds and fucking Burner both use Sketch, that's a major figure behind the lines. Like, you know, he doesn't have to be up front, but his money is. He got that Calamansi weed line. Is that Sherbinsky?
No, that's him.
That's Calamansi's him.
That's him.
In fucking genius.
Calamansi.
If you don't know what Calamansi, y'all, it's a Filipino hybrid lemon lime. Shit is delicious with like vodka.
Anything by itself.
You know what I mean? Like if you have like a good steak and soy sauce, like some beef steak, and you squirt some Calamansi.
My mouth just watered.
I have that effect on girls.
Obviously.
Hey!
You want to ride again?
Hey. No lie, that shit felt good.
Did you tell Mish?
Nah, she know about it, but she didn't. Now she gonna know about it. You know, you gotta
get the stank eye. Really?
She the one, so she knows.
You the one, girl. You the one, girl.
A funny thing was, you know how like the workers pass back notes to each other?
Do they really?
Yeah. Well, like if you're on one staff and then like you pass a note, that's pretty much. What I think is it's you telling the next person to go on break without nothing. Hey, go on break. She was passing this paper, but she did it in front of me to another worker, and I was like, "Am I supposed to grab that? Is that a phone number?" But I didn't. I kept my hands down.
Either that, or she wanted you to smell her finger. It's hot out here.
It was hot out there. I wasn't
smell this.
I was trying to smell nothing.
Yeah, hell
but this roller coaster ride.
Good answer.
Three times. Yeah. That's something. Well, 2 times is. I'm just saying, man.
I can't ride more than twice.
You boy out here. You know what I'm talking about.
Getting it in a romper.
It's a romper room.
You a romper room gang right now.
I don't know, but. If you with it, then I'm with it. Never that. Me and Misha celebrated 7 years.
Yeah, that's right.
7
you
years.
Made it,
7 years.
Game day A18.
Say A1 Game day A1A. You know what it is. A1A.
Hey, I still got that mixtape in my car, bud.
Soulmates.
Yeah.
Shout out to the effort, Fernando, for making the cover. Shout out to Mono for bringing the only dude with a camera to bring it in the club. Hey, I just put a video picture up for, I guess, it's National Radio Day.
Is it?
Yeah, and then I'm just looking at a lot of people in that picture, and I want to say at one time or another, or like a lot of the time, we were around some major figures.
I mean, just watch your wedding video on YouTube.
And you can watch my wedding video.
You got a wedding video on YouTube? Look at you.
Hey, could you put that on? That's funny.
Let me look at this picture.
Oh,
that was, man. Look at all baronged up.
That's custom for the Philippines. They have to get like someone's barong, like what is that, like a placemat or a bedspread,
a doily.
For those that don't know, barong is like a shirt we wear in the Philippines.
Damn,
this is from what I understand. The reasons why we had to wear a barong and not a suit is so
it's fucking hot as shit.
That, and so we can't hide any weapons if we're at like official parties.
Yeah.
Like, you know how the U.S. came in and like other countries came in, and they kind of put us in the dress code to what we could wear, and then from what I heard. That was so we couldn't conceal any weapons.
I just be bringing in these guns every day, yo.
Shit.
Damn, look at everybody looking so young in that picture.
Yeah, so young, so sweet.
But you know what? At the same time, everybody looks the same.
You look the same, motherfucker. Darrell looked the same. Look at Big John in the back, look the same. Mono should have been in this picture, but he was probably catting. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, what were you doing? What were you doing to the wedding?
Doing the most. He was in the bathroom. Smash dog.
Smash Lee Simpson. For you.
You didn't eat, fucker. I talk about this every time. Like, go sit down. It's like, nah, we can't sit down. You can't sit down.
You brought a date?
Yeah.
She rolled through late too.
Ooh.
She was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm at a wedding. You want to send was it Emeryville?"
You're like, I'm about to do you.
Yeah.
So they got free cookies here.
I was like, "Come through there when niggas is DJing."
Oh yeah, I'm with the DJ. Just go ahead.
You with the girl, bride and groom.
Like, you niggas is DJing, and you know there's a lot of niggas from the station here.
The station.
Yeah.
That was the flex. The station.
Hey, the station. That word, the station.
People don't know.
Got you everywhere. Where are you from? I'm from the station.
From the station. I was very fortunate to work there. Very fortunate to do a lot of things, to move with a lot of people that moved there. I'm still connected to a lot of people there. So 340 was good to me. If you just have to realize the good, like 340 was good to me.
Yeah.
Look, 340 is still good for a lot of people still in the game. Shout out to Ricky, shout out to Vaughn, shout out to Sana. You know what I mean? Shout out to Darrell, shout out to Shay, shout out to Raina. Like this 340 is good to. Shout out to Jenna! Jay all day. Hey, major move. She did that.
I remember when she was just taking pictures for Rick.
That was right.
Yeah.
That was a we eating party.
Yeah.
She took Rick pictures. That was our 1 year anniversary.
At Azul?
Jenna at Azul. No.
It was at Mina.
111.
Yeah.
And then Jenna was just a photo shoot. Yeah, and that's what Elle first got with her.
Ooh.
That was
I seen her had cameras. I was just like, put the cameras down. I was just like, damn. Feels good to put the camera down. I was like, yeah, it's good. I was like, talking to my cousin over there.
Oh, he was really trying to get with.
Yeah, I was like, so you talking to my cousin over there? Oh, who, Lauren?
He sleep. Hey, honestly, I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
How far are we in? Get some gems, some more gems.
Listen, I'm sorry. You don't listen now. I'm sorry, man. That girl, I cannot match.
Proud of her.
Very proud of her. She doesn't know. When I was in Hawaii last year, and she just moved. She was still like KML during the weekends. She did a shout out for me, Mikey, and my wife. And we were in Hawaii, and she recorded and she sent that to me. Oh my God, I was in Hawaii, but I was feeling like I was right at home.
Yeah.
Jenna did it, blood. She did it. She's a real one.
She started off as an intern too.
Yeah,
nice.
She was at Wild, right?
I thought she started Star.
That's even harder.
Star 101.
That's even harder to climb that stairs. You know what it is when you work for a different station and you don't work for one of the cool ones? It makes you work harder because you're already at a cool one. I'm not saying Star isn't cool, but in my 20s, I'm not trying to mix at a fucking Star event, or I'm not trying to be at your club at a Star event. I'm trying to be at Ambassadors. E40's the Ambassadors Lounge in San Jose.
Dude, that shit was cracking.
Yeah.
We never got in.
Yeah.
We stayed outside.
Yeah.
Can't get in the club. The club is the parking lot.
You know my belly ain't aching. I'm a boss. I don't pay too much for Nathan. Shout out to Turf. People forgot about Turf Talk. He was on Judge Joe Brown.
Oh my
God. Turf Talk.
I saw that episode.
Turf Talk. I gotta meet Mouthpiece Judge. You don't sound like you from LA. You sound like you from Texas.
And he had the sick-witted chain on.
Yeah, the sick-witted chain. What happened to Turfy?
I
fuck with you, Turf. You listening, man? I fuck with you. You can do our intro song for the Free99 podcast, Turf.
Like Bay Area celebrities don't age well, except for 40.
It depends if your money's right.
Do you feel like 40 is the only one aging well?
I think JT looks the same.
He does.
And Andre Nicotino kind of looks the same still.
Not in terms of like in the game, still doing it.
Oh, still doing it?
Like 40 is the only one relevant.
40's the only one
majorly relevant.
He's the only one still in the spotlight. Like he will be on a feature on someone's song.
He got drinks, alcohols all day.
He got a Lumpia company.
He drops albums all the time.
Yeah, like 18, 20 albums.
Yeah. Like damn.
Lumpia company. He's supporting our culture.
Yep.
The Lumpia company.
You see him on Breakfast Club? He was talking about, I grew up in Vallejo, and there's a lot of Filipinos in Vallejo. I smelled lumpia from across the street. They didn't know what lumpia was in fucking Breakfast Club.
You know, and
of course not.
Angela Yee's, she's Chinese.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, like y'all don't know what Lumpy is.
They didn't know what Lumpy was. He had Neff with him, Neff Farrell, and they didn't know who Neff Farrell.
It's different though.
Yeah, they're on a different level.
We're just too independent, I think.
They're more like high class, like who are you type shit.
You know Ebro from the mornings from Sacramento?
Like straight up Sac?
Yeah.
Like born and raised Sac?
Well, from what I understand, his radio career started in Sac.
Oh, okay.
That's how he knows 40. Cause I be hoe checking on these. You know what I mean? I keep tabs on motherfuckers back. You feel me?
Bro,
my ass in the air. In the street, and my ass in the air.
Put my romper on.
Are we gonna do these songs? Or
what time? How far are we? Yeah, we good. We'll save it.
All right, so you ain't got no songs, bitch. Check this out.
Check it next week. You get some songs.
You ain't got no songs.
We got a little political. We got a little
Disneyland.
Disney.
My baby boy starts school tomorrow, kindergarten.
Hey, good luck, Mikey.
Kindergarten. So I'm starting all over again. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
It's like Joey started last Wednesday. Brand new school.
Who's this?
Fuck, man.
It's real, right? It's kind of different. Like,
but it's cool.
We're late fathers to the game. Mono's kids fucking in high school.
He grown.
He's wiping his own ass.
Yeah.
He's probably wiping some other ass.
Oh, we can only hope. We can only hope. Wipe that ass.
No. Anything you got coming up?
What we got coming up? Yeah, it's cool. We got to play golf this weekend.
That's how you know you're on your old shit.
Hell yeah. And fucking Hercules.
But then strong.
But I'm going with Andy.
Espas? Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
And then we're gonna head over to the Good Guys car show afterwards.
What this you motherfuckers don't be telling me about nothing. You wanna roll? No, now I don't.
Hey,
Good Guys car show?
He was the one that was like, hey, because I was thinking about fucking just playing golf, going back home. He's like, hey, my brother wants me to meet him in Pleasanton for the car show. You want to roll? I was like, hey.
You're gonna end up dropping him off.
No, he's driving.
You're gonna want to go home.
If anything, Jean is gonna be in Tracy, so she's like, I'll pick you up on the way. If anything,
take Bart out there. Too.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about Good Guys car show, but
I just wanna drool in the for sale section.
A lot of white people.
Yeah. A lot of shit I can't afford, but
look at you weird.
Hey,
what are you?
They're gonna think you're Mexican.
No, you know, if we know now because people got tattoos and stuff.
If I show up in my fucking golf clothes, I'll be right in there. You know what I mean?
Like, you must have had an 8 o'clock tea time.
Dude, when you golf, man, you meet like...
Golf is fun.
You meet like fucking...
There's money out there.
It's a great way of fucking networking.
Yeah.
It's a flex.
What kind of flex?
Yeah. I got some fucking...
Tailor-made, layup in the shade.
Some fucking Callaways.
Ooh.
They're pre-owned though. They're pre-owned, but they pre-owned.
Ooh.
I ain't flexing that hard. The only time I care is like, fucking, what kind of shoes am I gonna wear?
You know, Jordan got
yes, Jordan golf shoes.
Jordan golf shoes, and they look like J's.
Yeah, they got the patent leather. They got the 11s. They got fucking Air Maxes,
the
man.
4s. Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I'm out there flexing. They have the 12s too, I think.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be playing in Ivan's tournament.
Oh,
DJ Ivan, Pirate DJs.
I need to shout out DJ Ivan because Ivan was the one that got me in the door. My cousin Les was working at True, and then he was doing promo shit. He was doing shit for like NBA Street.
Hell yeah, I remember those days. Snipes all day.
Yep, NBA Live and shit. And when the what was it? What the fuck was that? It was the All-Star game was when it was in the Bay. When the All-Star game was in the Bay, my cousin Les was driving the van that was putting up snipes and putting up video games. Actually, Les put me on. Without Les, I would not have had an easy time walking into the station. Yeah. I walked into there. Shout out to the cousin Les, man. Les,
he a hoe.
He for sure. I love that dude.
Yeah,
he got some whips.
Yeah,
he got some good guy car show heat.
I hate him.
And he would need someone else to drive his other car.
Hey,
he got some heat.
If you want me to drive that car, man,
I'll drive that car. I still haven't ridden in that car. Y'all pulled
Which
up.
one?
Either of them motherfuckers, man.
I haven't rode in the new one.
The Galaxy made it to my wedding shower.
That shit is fucking nice.
I would have preferred to have him drive us
on your wedding day.
Yeah, I did not think about that, Lester. But Les got me on, then because Les knew Ivan. Ivan got me on, and that's how I was able to move within that industry.
Yeah.
So shout out to Ivan and his thing. I don't play golf, so I'd look like a dumbass out there.
Hey, if you come, Les is gonna come just to hang out.
Then just rent a cart and just Big Willie style.
Just fucking. I was like, dude, just fucking roll around with us.
Just bring food for everybody.
Right?
Shit.
Just
I'll make sandwiches.
Just fuck around out there.
I got Smuckers and I got white bread. What do you guys want?
If y'all want to roll,
strawberry Smuckers. What day is that?
It's September 21st. It's a Saturday too. It's a Saturday.
We shall see.
It's Ivan and Dennis's golf tournament. Yeah, the 21st.
Is it annual? So
it's annual. I think it's like on their 9th year now.
Look at them! Shout out to I.
But this is my first time playing. Every time I wanted to play, I fucking had some shit going. So this is my first time playing. We got our fucking cart reserved.
How much that shit costs?
$90.
Just to be part of the invitational.
You know what I mean? It's dude. Like I fucking played at Presidio in the city. Motherfucker was $100. Cold as shit, foggy as hell. It wasn't even worth $100. I played at Cache Creek. $60.
Cache Creek got one?
Dude, that motherfucker, they treat you like a fucking king out there.
For $60?
You got leather on your dude, everything is plush in your golf cart. They fucking fill they got a cooler on your cart. They fucking fill up ice in that bitch. Every other hole has a fucking refrigerator with bottled water in the shit. Afterwards, they leave a fucking wet towel all scented so you can wipe down yourself and shit.
What?
Yeah, man, Cache Creek doing it big, dude. Fuck,
Cache Creek got a pool?
They do.
We should do a family day at Cache Creek.
Yeah,
you see Jamie Foxx.
I'm down.
Unpredictable.
And you know what? The cafe there, they sell C-Logs. They sell C-Logs, dude. Yeah, but the thing is
it smoke free or they smoke inside still?
I want to say they still smoke inside.
I think that sucks.
Yeah, but dude, a fucking room over there is like $300-400 a night.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I think once they open up the new tower, because they got a new tower going up. I think it should be open already. I think once that thing opens, the price might drop.
Shout out to all the Indian casinos getting it on these Filipinos and Asians.
Hell yeah. Remember when Cache Creek was just a room?
Yeah.
Dude,
I did that drive once or twice.
I was like fucking 18 years old going over there.
Just to see bitches. Just to see bitches.
There wasn't even nothing over there. It was all old people.
What's that? Slot machine?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
On that note, anything else? What year's Teo going into?
He's a junior.
Year.
He's a class of two. He's a class of two. Deuce. Class of deuce.
Oh man.
Class of 22.
Let's take a drink for him. That's
a drink.
Yeah.
This is episode 36. Merton Hanks.
That's major.
I am so proud of me and my brothers for getting this done.
Shout out to fatherhood.
Shout out to fatherhood. Shout out to get on the roller coasters because bitches think you cute.
Because you got a giant romper on.
A giant romper on. Not a giant size romper. It's a giant San Francisco Giants romper. You know what I mean? Not a giant romper. Toast to you. Thank you for listening to us for 36. This is the Free99 podcast. Follow us on SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, iHeartRadio. Yeah. Shout out to All Out Foul. Shout out to All Out Foul. What's up, B? What's up to the other B?
I didn't know it was Gary Payton Day.
Yeah, it's Gary got the gloves out. You know what I mean? Those are Soul Collector exclusive. I know what those are, motherfucker.
Did y'all plan that?
Oh, Gary Payton Soul Collector exclusive gloves.
What you wearing today?
Got to do it. This is the Free99 podcast. Follow us. Like I said, live life, love. Free99. Shout out to Mono.
Holla.
We out here.